put the chat. Holy shit! What's up, Saboteur Comics? Good to see ya. Saboteur's like, why are you still drawing all this bullshit, Omer? Where's the glitch comic, asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Name saying, name saying. Let's see, Carrie. Good to see you in the chat. We had Immortal Rising in the chat. What's up, Immortal?
damn,
Isn't that Ben?
squeeze in. Hello, hello.
Shadow, I can barely hear you, sir. Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's better.
Sorry about that. I had a bad angle.
Let's see. Quit sleeping so close to the crack to avoid coughing. Sorry, Eric. Is that your gear shift, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh,
I don't know what that means, Eric. Let's see. Eric says, "Oh crap! It isn't a Conan style movie, but there's a movie called Almighty Thor with Richard Greco. You will laugh your ass off if you watch it. WTF, dude. Richard Greco. That sounds super familiar. Mighty Thor, I think, or Almighty Thor. I think
yeah,
I've seen it.
Richard Greco. He used to be in 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp
Yeah,
way
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
He was like the super pretty boy.
Yeah,
Uh,
Rico Suave guy, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Eric
he was.
continues this.
Can't remember what the fuck it was. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. He says, "Oh, you're talking about barbarians and boobies. Nice."
Yeah.
Omen says, "Hail, Eric." Eric continues and says, "You fellers take care. Got to go later, buddy."
Later.
Carrie says, "Dudes, I'm glad you enjoyed it." Talking about Thrash, yeah, that was a great film.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can
Uh,
find that anywhere.
you know what I didn't get, Carrie, about Thrash though? What was the point of the other kids, the foster kids storyline? Because that didn't conclude in any way. It didn't. It didn't even matter. It was just like a little side story they wanted to tell. And the only cool thing they did was they blew up the fucking sharks, which was awesome with the dynamite. But other than that, it had no point whatsoever.
Huh.
It gave us like a whole other angle that was not resolved in any way, shape, or form, other than they finally got out. But there's no resolution. I was waiting for them to meet up with the boat and the chicks, and then the black guy and her uncle or whatever, and that never happened. So, and then we see. I'm spoiling for you guys, so don't pause or don't listen or whatever. Mute for a second. So we see that guy, and he looks at the map, the radar, and there's another hurricane coming. So, are we gonna get a Thatch too? And is that where the black guy's gonna have to go get the kids? I hope so, because that's a horrible cliffhanger. It didn't really leave to any cliffhanger with the foster kids. We just assumed they got out
Right.
in that one vehicle because it had a snorkel on it. But
And Halo's in the house.
it didn't make any sense. Like I was kind of pissed about that, but I also like that they blew up the fucking sharks with the dynamite. It was so worth it.
Terry says
And
it's on movie out to see. I don't know if we have that. Look, I'll check it out.
yeah, it's a fun movie. Yeah. Hail Carey says Omen. Aaron Gray. Yes, Aaron Gray. Anyone else excited for Street Fighter movie? No. From what I've seen, it looks. I'm not excited about it at all.
Yeah, I was always more excited. Anyway, didn't really. Street Fighter was all right, but
Let's see. Omen says, "You guys familiar with the colorist Tata Jean Wood?" No. I'll look it up though.
yeah,
Tata Jean Wood, colorist. Is he colored for Marvel or DC or who did Legendary Comic? Or is he a French guy who's Germany? He's from Germany. Moved to New York. Died in New York. 99 years old.
wow.
He died in February.
Oh, Oh, I heard some people talking about him back. Yeah,